It's so good to be back with you today. Today's session is pre-Shabbat Shab'Baking, and we are gonna make what looks like it'll be a delicious Shabbat dessert. So this is popular in Israel, and in Hebrew, it is called kadorei shokolad, which in English translates to chocolate balls. So for today, I have with me again my daughter, Livia.
Hi.
And Livia is going to tell us all about the ingredients you need to make sure you have.
So you need graham crackers or biscuits, a bowl, unsweetened or sweet cocoa powder, milk, any type of milk, butter, sugar, measuring cup, a rolling pin to roll your graham crackers or biscuits with, some vanilla extract, measuring tablespoons, plates, and a spoon and spoons, and any topping. We chose sprinkles to put on your chocolate, and we chose sprinkles or cinnamon sugar, but you can choose anything.
Okay, so we're gonna get started. What's really exciting about this dessert is it's actually baking without baking. You don't even have to cook anything. So this is a perfect dessert for kids to make with a parent just kind of standing by and helping. Okay, so we will put the recipe on the video so that you know what to gather. What we did is found the closest things to the ingredients that we had around the house. So the first thing we need to do, Livia, if you want to grab the bag, we need to put 16 graham crackers inside of this bag, and then we are going to roll it so that it crumbles up. Now, before we started, we made sure to wash our yadayim, our hands. We hope you did too. That is always the first step when you are baking. So if you want to put all 8 of these in there, yep. We're going to put 16 of them, which makes about 200 to 250 grams, which is the measurement that they gave to us. So I looked it up and found that it equaled 16 of these crackers. Okay, now if you tighten it so that nothing comes out of the bag when we roll it, let's move stuff out of the way so you all can see what we're doing, and hopefully you're doing the same at home. Oh, let's get that air out. That's okay. So you want to push the air out and then close it up. Okay. And do you want to start to roll, Livia?
Yeah, sure.
So, like I said, this dessert, while Livia is rolling, is very popular in Israel. We were lucky enough to go as a family almost 2 years ago, 2 summers ago, to Israel. You can pound it first if that works, and then use your rolling pin. Do you remember our trip to Israel?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Have any of you been to Israel? Some of you have? Our hope is that we're going to go back this summer, but we'll have to see what's going on. So when we were in Israel, we actually visited a shokolad factory, a chocolate factory. Livia, do you remember when we went there?
Yeah, we made I think it was a bus or something.
I think we did make some sort of design out of chocolate, and we drizzled the chocolate.
Yeah.
There is some really delicious chocolate in Israel. Okay, do you want to use the rolling pin, or are you just going to keep smashing? Okay. So, well, there you go.
This doesn't help though.
No, if you push really hard, use those muscles. There you go. Okay, so let's get it all smashed up. And it did say it's okay to leave some big pieces, some pieces that are more gadol, which is big, and then some that are katan, which is little. And that way it gives your dessert a different crunch depending on where you bite. Okay, so now that we've mostly crushed up our graham crackers, Livia's gonna dump them into this bowl. Okay, go ahead and open the bowl, open the bag and dump it into the bowl. Whoa, look at all those go. Yum, yum. It smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love the smell of graham crackers. Okay, so it wants us to add 2 fluid ounces of sugar. So that's 4 ounces. So where do you think the 2 ounces is?
Oh, it's
Right. No, keep going down. See if this is 4 ounces, we want below it. So 1/4 cup is 2 fluid ounces. So we have to kind of look. You have to make your eyes level with that 1/4 ounce. Go ahead. Keep going. Hold on. A little more. A little more. Okay. All right. So now we have a 1/4 cup, which is 2 fluid ounces. And we're going to pour that sugar in. Then we're going to add the cocoa.
Oh, this looks so cool.
It does look cool, right? I like how that's all mixing. Now the cocoa, it says we need 4.5 tablespoons. We have 1 tablespoon.
So we're going to use this 4 times.
And then what's going to happen after the 4th time? Another half, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so go ahead. And when you do it, you want to kind of make sure that it's pretty much right around the top. So you could, you could scrape it on the side, or you could just kind of shake it off. Yep, that looks great. That's one way to do it. Scrape off the excess. Okay, we got 1 echad. Here comes Stein, 2. Ooh, that smells so good, doesn't it? Shalosh, 3. Arba, 4. And now we need a half. So just about half. So you want to kind of scrape out enough. But if it's a little extra chocolatey, that never hurt anybody. Okay, after the cocoa, we want to mix in the vanilla. Okay.
I love the smell.
I love the smell of vanilla too. I like to put these in pancake batter, cookies, anything. I think vanilla extract makes anything better. So we need 1 teaspoon vanilla.
So we already have 1 teaspoon, so we only need to fill this up.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. And now it says we need to mix the melted butter. So I brought both to show you. It said we needed 4 ounces of melted butter, which is 8 tablespoons. So you put 8 tablespoons in a microwave safe dish or cup in the microwave, melt it, or on a pot on the stove if your parents are helping you out. And then we have 4 ounces of melted butter, which we'll mix in, right?
Oh, that looks like chocolate syrup.
It does. Looks like a big yummy mess. Okay, so now we're going to mix it all up. It actually says it's best to do it by hand. Livia doesn't love getting her hands very messy, but I am happy to mash it up once it gets pretty well mixed. And then what we're going to do while Livia's mixing is we're going to choose our toppings to put on these plates that we are then going to roll that dessert into little balls and roll the balls onto. So I'm going to first pick these sprinkles because these happen to be my favorite sprinkles.
My favorite are the tiny.
The little ones are Livia's favorite, so maybe she's going to put those. Yes, would you like those on your plate first? She's going to put some of those. Wow, they're jumping everywhere on a plate. And then we can always switch toppings.
Add a little more quickly.
Oh, sure, no problem. What? These are jumping everywhere. We're going to have to do some sweeping at the end of this. Okay, so we're going to keep mixing those. I think I'm going to put my yadayim in. Good thing they're nice and clean, unless you'd like to. No? Okay, so let me do that just so it gets a little more well mixed. So you might have to get messy or have someone who doesn't mind getting messy, because that's the way it said it sticks together so that we can make them. Oh, I know why it's not getting so sticky. You know what we forgot? The chalav, the milk. It says once you have it all together, you add approximately 4 to 5 tablespoons of milk, and that's what helps it get sticky. So that's the teaspoon, right? We need the tablespoon, which I think was in the cocoa. So if you can get that out of the cocoa.
So we need 5 or 4 of these. So
4 or 5 tablespoons of those.
4.5 of these.
Well, so let's start with like 3 and let's see how it is. Are you able to hear? I can hold it for you since my hands are messy anyway. Milk in Hebrew is chalav. Oh, that's okay. A little over 1, no big deal. A little under 2, which now should be 2. Okay, 3. Okay, let's see how that's going for a minute. Can you hold that? You don't want to. Guess we'll just clean the table afterwards. So you know, chalav, that reminds me that the land of Israel is actually called the land of chalav udvash, which means the land of milk and honey, because it's as if the land flows with goodness like milk and honey with sweetness. Oh, this is pretty sticky. I don't think we need any more. Okay, so if you're gonna wanna roll yours in the toppings, you are gonna have to touch. Okay, so now we're gonna take some. The good thing about this, again, is there's nothing exact about it. You're gonna roll some of it into a ball. It doesn't go in exactly a ball shape. And then I'm gonna take mine and roll it in these sprinkles. Oh, that looks really good. And then I'm gonna put mine on the tray that we have here with wax paper. It says that you can put these in the refrigerator for up to 4 or 5 days.
What type of stuff are there besides?
Oh, besides this, there's also cinnamon sugar and there's some gold sprinkles.
Oh, can you put the gold sprinkles?
Absolutely.
And a little more of the.
Okay, so here's some gold
Oh,
sprinkles.
sprinkles got in here.
That's okay, no big deal. So even if we mix some of the toppings, the more, the better. It'll taste so yummy.
No, what you should have done.
What?
Should have put the sprinkles in the batter.
Oh, it would have been inside. Do you want to add some sprinkles in?
Sure.
What do you think? Which kind should we add in? Your favorite kind? Hopefully everybody likes crunchy sprinkles in this house because Livia's the one helping me today, so she's picking. You could, wow, this is hard to open with chocolatey hands. Maybe I can ask my filmer to help us for a minute. Oh, I got it. Okay. Here, do you want to mix that in or you need me to mix it? Yep, all right. So Livia's gonna get her hands dirty now. So if you put them in the refrigerator to up to 4 or 5 days, then you can still eat them.
Won't be as sprinkly as.
Right, that's okay. My guess is actually they will taste even better once they're cold. They'll probably have like a firmer feel to them, texture. Okay, so we're gonna keep rolling some into ball shapes. And I'm gonna do some cinnamon sugar on this one. That'll almost be like a little munchkin, it looks like. That'll be really good. I wonder what toppings you all are picking for yours. That was a good idea to add those sprinkles in. Maybe you're gonna add chocolate chips into yours. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll cover yours with coconut. Do any of you like coconut shreds? Maybe you'll cover yours with that. Or what other toppings do you think people could put on, Livia?
They can add like chocolate syrup.
Oh, they could drizzle it with chocolate syrup. You could even, once it's refrigerated, you could add the chocolate syrup on like a drizzle, right?
I think that's what we're gonna do.
I think we might. Also, if you have any white chocolate in the house, you could melt that like on a pot on the stove or in the microwave, and then you could add some white chocolate drizzle. You could make these look really, really pretty. What? What was your thought?
Graham crackers, like crushed graham crackers
onto the top? Sure. Yeah, we might need to get some with clean hands and then crush some. We could add some to the top.
Maybe we can get Mia to join.
Oh, maybe Mia wants to join to add some. That is very thoughtful of you. Should we go see? Okay, so you go call her, and if you want to wipe that off your hands, then you can add.
Now?
Well, or you're going to get Mia to open the graham crackers. That's a good idea. It's always good when you have enough people in your house to help you out. What other toppings are you going to put on? I'm trying to think what else. Maybe M&Ms or the mini M&Ms because they'll fit here. Some pretzels if you want. Oh, here comes Mia to help. Mia loves baking, but she gave Livia this chance to do it alone because Livia also enjoys baking. But now, not quite as much as Mia, that's true. All right, but Mia's gonna help us by opening up the graham crackers and we can put some on top. And you can always make some with certain things, others with others. So if people have different tastes, they can pick and choose. I don't think we will. It looks like we're all... Okay, so Mia is back with us and she's just gonna put a few graham crackers into the bag and smash them up for us so that we can put some on top of our chocolate balls because Livia thought it would be a great idea and I agree that some have some extra graham crackers for some extra crunch. So this is a really great baking activity that doesn't involve a hot oven that you can be creative with. Okay, so now that's perfect.
Wait,
that's perfect.
hold on.
That's true, you could. So I think some of these are gonna have sprinkles and graham crackers and some will just have graham crackers. In the meantime, I'm gonna do one more with cinnamon sugar because I think I only did one of those in case someone else wants one of those. Oh, you did? All right, well now we'll have 3, I guess. Maybe, yeah, I'll leave it like this. Okay, all right, Mia, Let's grab some of
There
those
you go.
graham crackers. Thank you so much for coming and smashing those for
Oh, do
us.
you want me to put that somewhere?
If you want to, yeah. If you want to sprinkle them on
use
here.
the bag.
Yeah, you could just dip it into the bag.
We'll dip it in the
Absolutely.
bag. Just put-
Okay,
okay.
thank you. Perfect.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
Have fun making it.
All right, we'll tell you when it's time to try.
Yay.
Are you going to just put graham crackers on yours, or are you going to add something?
Or maybe if you didn't have graham crackers, you maybe have biscuits and you could add those.
Mmm, that is true. Anything you want, and I would love to see pictures of how yours turned out. I can't wait to see. Good idea. Maybe I'll put some gold, and then there's one left. If you want to make the last one, however you want to make it.
One, just graham crackers.
Okay, you got it.
Just graham crackers.
Yep.
Well, we
And
have
then-
sprinkles inside, so if people like a lot crunchy, they can have the crunchy.
Okay, so we're gonna stick ours in the fridge, and we will see you back here when we all try it together.
Or are we showing them the drizzle?
The drizzle, absolutely. So when we pull it out of the fridge, we'll drizzle some chocolate on with you, and then we're gonna try them. See you soon. Okay, so we took ours out of the refrigerator after a little while.
So I'm gonna put on some chocolate syrup on only some of them because maybe some people won't like them. So I won't put on like all of the only that because maybe some people don't like them.
Right, so she's gonna put a few on. We're gonna each try one. Maybe you'll be trying it with us, and then we can't wait to hear how yours tastes. I'm so excited. So pick a couple. Okay. Do you want to put it on whichever one you want to try right now, and then we can always add it on later? That's the one you want?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to put it on the one I want to try too, and I'm going to try one of the ones with my favorite sprinkles.
Actually, I don't want to try that.
Okay, so which do you want to try?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, and while you're thinking, we told Mia we'd call her and tell her it was ready. So Mia, if you want to come try, come on over.
Do you think it's good with the graham crackers?
I bet it is.
It's so good.
Would you? Yeah, go ahead.
Which one do you want to try?
I think I'm gonna try that one, the one with.
Do you want it with this or
Yes,
no?
please.
Okay, so here we go. Lydia's gonna add chocolate syrup, and then we're all gonna take a bite. And I hope you're taking a bite alongside us, but don't forget to save some for Shabbat dinner. All right, are you guys ready?
Tomorrow.
1,
Pre-Shabbat baking. Right?
2, 3. Oh my goodness. That's so good.
Delicious.
Shabbat Shalom. We'll see you on Sunday when we are going to have a special episode of activities for kindness that we can do right from our homes. Until then, Lehitro Chaverim. See you soon, friends.
It's so good.
It's so good.